What are the fundamental responsibilities of Muslims and all humans for prosperity in this world and success after death? Nature has inherently created every human being to prosper in this world. This prosperity is only achieved when individuals fulfill the responsibilities prescribed by nature to bring prosperity to the world. This is why all the religions of the world and books of wisdom have greatly emphasized these responsibilities. The reality is that whether Muslims who confine themselves to the 5 pillars of Islam or followers of other religions who restrict themselves to worship and charity alone, the state of prosperity in their families, societies and nations is evident before us. By referring to the Quran, major religions of the world, philosophy, psychology, sociology, science, and basic logic, the fundamental responsibilities for prosperity in this world can be summarized into 5 responsibilities, in which the 5th responsibility is the most important. The 5 responsibilities are as follows. 1. Believing in your Creator and striving for education to uphold this belief. 2. Calling others towards goodness. 3. Stopping from committing bad deeds. 4. Helping one another during difficult times. 5. Working towards creating an environment for these 4 responsibilities in one's home, surrounding society, and the entire world, with the intention to continue making efforts according to one's ability until one's utmost limit. Responsibility 1 relates to spiritual well-being, while responsibilities 2, 3, 4, and 5 are linked to prosperity in this world. Often, whether a person is a Muslim or follows another religion, they create an environment based on responsibility number 1 in search of prosperity in this world, which is impossible. As the evidence of this is before all of us. These 5 responsibilities, especially the 5th one, are supported by several key verses of the Quran. Khilafat, stewardship. Surah Al-Baqarah, 2:30, and when your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I will make upon the earth a Khalifa, steward, commanding good and stopping from committing bad deeds. Surah Al-Imran, 3:110, you are the best nation, human, chosen for people, of the whole world, you promote good and prevent bad, working collectively towards goodness. Surah Al-Imran, 3:104, and there should be a group among you that invites goodness, encouraging one another in righteousness. Surah Al-Asr, 1-3:103, by time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advised each other to truth and advised each other to patience. The first verse alone, which is about Khilafat, stewardship, should make it clear that every human being has the responsibility to work tirelessly for the prosperity of all humanity, regardless of their religion. Remember, all religious texts aim for the prosperity of all humanity, irrespective of whether one follows that religion or not. Who fails to embrace these qualities? The Quran mentions, Surah Al-Araf, 7:179, and we have certainly created for hell many of the jinn and mankind. They have hearts with which they do not understand, eyes with which they do not see, and ears with which they do not hear. Those are like livestock, rather, they are more astray. It is they who are the heedless. Here this verse ends. If someone is in such a state, they must immediately strive to come out of it because the truth has now reached them. The urgency of these responsibilities today. The purpose of bringing these points to your attention is to highlight that we all know how unbearable it is to see ourselves or our loved ones helpless and suffering. Unfortunately, this helplessness has already begun to take root and is knocking on every door. It manifests in various forms, such as the huge economic crises, unexpected diseases, widespread hatred, the dangerous mixing of harmful substances in food products, rampant dishonesty among buyers, sellers, employees, and employers, disobedient children and irresponsible parents, an increase in crime, political ineffectiveness, civil wars, environmental devastation, world wars, and the threat of nuclear conflict, and in addition to all of these, there are countless situations of hardship and destruction. The root cause of all these issues is that we only adopt the first responsibility of our religion, while ignoring the other four essential responsibilities. When humans were first given the responsibility of Khilafat, stewardship, it was this very envy that turned Iblis into Satan, devil. If we neglect this responsibility, Satan, devil, will triumph, and we will face ruin both in this world and the hereafter. Remember, the religious leaders sent by nature, who sacrifice their lives for humanity and teach you the lessons of humanity, are not there for you to merely remember them, wear clothes like theirs, or hold processions or gatherings in their names. They are there to guide you to act like them. Every human is born pure and innocent. It is Satan, devil, who corrupts them. We must look at each other with the eyes of innocence and treat one another with kindness and compassion. A call to action. Let us all fulfill the responsibility of being stewards, caliphs, of this world with sincerity, defeat Satan, devil, and present ourselves as successful before our Creator. Let us eradicate hatred, wholeheartedly forgive one another, and adopt the responsibilities that bring prosperity to the world. Begin with the fifth responsibility in your homes and places of worship. Serving humanity after worship is also a form of worship. It is your duty to verify the truth of what I have shared. If these words are proven true and you do not incorporate them into your life, you will be guilty of neglecting humanity in this world and will face severe questioning on the day of judgment. If there is any shortcoming in my words, I humbly request your guidance. Thank you very much. If you still have trouble understanding this message, I recommend reading my story titled The Fifth Responsibility, which is available on YouTube and on my blog. Thank you.